What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultrazilla News Weekend Update. So let's just get to it. We did a big breaking news earlier this week with the Mezco Ultimate Godzilla. So we're going to continue on with Godzilla to start out, and we're going to have some X+. We got a D4 reel of Godzilla Ultima from Godzilla Singular Point, and it looks awesome. More and more, I'm finding myself wanting to get on the line a little bit more than I have. This Godzilla Ultima looks fantastic. I really, really like it. I feel like proportionally, it looks really good. Yeah. For a super deformed figure, this is awesome. And I think I'm in on this, guys. I think I am. There's also the Rick version, which has a light up feature. If you want to go with that. I do not like the way X Plus handles their light up features. So for me, it would be a standard release thing. I don't think I'll go for that. I'm just not into their Ricks as much as most people. People like only go for Ricks, I feel like sometimes, and I feel like a lot of times I'm just not into it. It has to be something like an extra item that I specifically feel like looks good and I would want for my collection. Something I would display and not just put away in a box. The light up features, the way they do them, they come with a little box that you plug into, and it's just meh. No good. Sticking with the super deformed figures, but not X+, this is the Eggmon plus Shin Godzilla. And this is from the same makers of the Omega Beast stuff. We talked about that Mecha Godzilla that coming out really recently, possibly in my last weekend update. The Shin Godzilla looks awesome. It looks fantastic. I believe there's two versions, one without all the buildings and one with. Could be wrong about that, but I think so. The one with the buildings just looks amazing. Yeah, so that one doesn't really have, but yeah, it's really, really cool. And if you want to find out more about this particular product, check out my pals over at the Luminous page, because G Forever is handling a lot of the U.S. business for Easy Hobby, who produces Omega Beast and the Eggmon line. This is Eggmon Plus. If you do recall Eggmon from a few years back, from a couple of years back, maybe, when King of Monsters was out, they had some products out, and I believe that's how G Forever got in touch with them originally, but I could be wrong about that. Don't hold me to that if I remember everything correctly. But this Shin Godzilla looks fantastic. I really do like it. I think I'm going to get that as well. Upcoming product in that line is going to be a G95 Burning Godzilla version, which is going to have a Super X3 bonus figure. That's pretty cool. And then there's going to be a Jaguar PP, baby. Oh, yeah, that is something I'm definitely going to want. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get that Shin Godzilla, though. I got to contact G. Because I think that Shin Godzilla looks awesome. So some deformed, super deformed Godzillas to be continuing on this channel. You like that idea? You want me to do more? Let me know down below, because I feel like I'm starting to dig in more than I have been lately. It's true. It's true. And I think that might be something to them kind of competing against each other that's going to bring out some even nicer pieces. So yeah, looking forward to all this stuff. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so from there, oh, I'm sorry, we're not done. In the regular Eggmon, which are smaller, we're going to get a Gamera set of figures. You got Gamera and Legion from Gamera 2. You got Gamera 3 with Iris. And Gamera Guardian of the Universe with Gauss. Awesome. Yes, for sure. Give me I want these guys. They look fantastic, all of them. Yep, you got me. You got me on these for sure. Eggmon, easy hobby. So yeah. All right, moving over to the super high end stuff with Spiral Studio and their statues. We got the Mothra larva, and it's going to come in two different forms. This is the defensive form, which is more reddish. Looks really good. Very, very nice looking product. For sure. I'm out on Spiral. There's no way I don't fork over that much money for this stuff. But if I ever want to send a review sample, feel free. I have plenty of experience with reviewing review samples. So, yep, I'd be into it for sure. So, Spiral, Eggmon, Easy Hobby, guys, yeah, let me know. Let me know. There's also the Benevolent form, which is really cool. I getting bit up by mosquitoes. I keep getting mosquitoes down here in my studio, which is it drives me up a wall, guys. But really cool looking. I do like him for sure. All right, so let's talk about this Godzilla pinball machine for a little bit. It looks pretty good. There's two different forms. There is a limited edition one. I don't know which is which, and a regular one. I think the actual, as I say, the playfield is the same, but like the housing of the whole thing is different. These things are super expensive, and I'm sure they're quite worth it. It's nothing I will ever get. I mean, ever, unless I become a millionaire somehow, or have money to burn, which I don't. Really good looking. There's no doubt about it. They look nice. Some really great details in these. There's no doubt about it. These are very nice looking pieces. And I like pinball. I do. When I was a kid, I loved it. As a teen, I went to the arcade a lot, and there were pinball machines that I liked playing. So it is something I do like. And the artwork isn't bad. I'm not like 100% in love with it, but it's not bad. It kind of reminds me of like I don't want to say cheap, but like that kind of, how should I describe this without saying cheap? But like that kind of like knockoff almost art that you would find on like boxes, like off-brand type boxes. I guess like knockoff stuff. But it's not bad. It's pretty cool. I don't want to offend the artist because it looks good. It's just when it comes to Godzilla art, it's kind of funny looking and that like old type. It's got an old type of feel, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a different aesthetic. I like the little figurine type things that are inside as well. Like this Mecha Godzilla looks really nice. I do like it. I think there's a lot of great details here, for sure. Now I know they showed off like the sounds and stuff, but like this drawing here, yeah, it's wacky. That's the only way to describe it. But I didn't hear it myself, but I'm hearing it sounds really great. So that's cool. I do like it, but it's just really pricey. I think the limited edition machine was like $10,000. So something I wouldn't be getting. I'm not sure how much the regular machine is. It's still too pricey, but you see a lot of great characters all around. I like how they did this. It does look cool. It would be something I love to play. Like if I find some place to play it, I would love to play it. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, it's very cool. It does look nice. I do like it. I like the colors a lot. It pops. So that's very, very nice. I definitely wanted to take a look at it a little bit closer here on the channel in one of these news, and you guys let me know what you guys think about it. I had a little conversation on Luminous's video about it with some pinball guys, and I haven't even heard about pinball in a long time. So if it's a thing that's growing, that's fantastic. But the prices are not conducive for major growth, especially if you want to bring in folks from other fandoms, Godzilla fans, who I think would want to play this or get this, but it's not really cost effective for most people's budgets, especially in this day and age. Looks great, but yeah, I just don't think it's one of those things where everybody's going to be running out to buy it. Although I have heard the limited edition is sold out already, but hey, that's fine. I do think it's worth it, maybe, but yeah, there you go. Pinball. Had to talk about it. It's Godzilla. It's pinball. It's interesting, and there you go. All right, let's move away from Godzilla and talk about some other stuff. A couple of NECA items here. First off, the Ultimate Mccready from The Thing. This is the Station Survival version. And this is all the stuff he comes with. Doesn't seem too much different from the first version, but I could be wrong about that. And then you got the Dark Turtle figure. That's going to be a Loot Crate exclusive. That's pretty fun. It is Batman Day. Well, at the time of this recording, it's Batman Day. But, whatever. You're seeing it close enough to Batman Day. I think I'm actually launching this in the morning. So, yeah. Batman. Happy Batman Day. Hope you had a happy Batman Day. Bandai Standard Figurize. We have a Digimon in the line, and that is a Beelzemon. And this looks fantastic. This is Figurize Standard Amplified, though. So this is pretty cool. In the Amplified line. I still have to put together that Machine Dramon. I have a lot of kits to put together, but I did start a kit tonight, which is cool. Better late than never on that one, which is the Gosor. Anywho, Beelzemon looking awesome. I almost got the D-Arts version of this a few times, but this looks really good. Don't think I'm getting it. I have enough kits to put together right now, but this does look really, really nice. Okay, so this went up, this bit of news. Well, I found out about this bit of news right after my last weekend update. So I don't know if this is still a spoiler right now. So it's a spoilers for Ultraman Trigger. This is Ultraman Trigger Dark. And this is Ultraman Trigger Dark in the Ultra Action figure line. Does look really cool. Up for pre-order right now. I did pre-order mine on Amazon, I believe. I don't know if the HLJ pre-order went up. It didn't at the time when I did my pre-order, but I haven't actually looked back into it. So I'll have to check that again. We shall see. Speaking of Ultraman, but 3-0 is doing the from the Netflix series. This is the Ultra Zero Suit, Ultraman Zero Suit. So yes, obviously a nod to Ultraman Zero. Looking pretty good. Some Eye Slugger action there. Looking awesome. Or Horn Slugger. I don't know. I don't know what that one's called. But yeah, very, very, very nice. Really good 3-0 details. Man, I got to do some 3-0 on the channel. I got a couple here to do. That I want to get to, but just haven't had the time. But this looks great. The size of that weapon, wow. That looks incredible. Really, really nice. Okay, HasLab Victory Saber to end off like I ended off last weekend with a little bit of a update. First up, at 17,000 backers, they revealed you're going to get a stand that has an Autobot symbol in it. There it is. A nice little stand that you could use as a stand for Victory Saber in his robot form. Help stand him up. Hopefully he won't need it. and of course as a flight stand, which looks pretty cool. So that's very awesome. And then finally, we got some pics of Victory Saber from the Fan Expo Dallas. This was as it was being set up by Hasbro. And these pics are from Jeremy Vaughn on... I got them from the Facebook group Transformers Liberated. So a little shout out to all of them. I grabbed those pics from there, but I definitely don't want to grab the pics without shadowing out everybody. Oh, Jared Vaughn. My apologies. I just stopped to make sure about that. Jared Vaughn. So he took these pics. They look great. They look really good. Very, very, very nice. And for all the folks, I've seen a lot of folks complaining about this and about hollow parts and stuff. I don't see it, man. It just looks tremendous. I can't wait to see some color renders of this. That's really gorgeous. There's a flight stand in action. But man, that looks fantastic. I really like this. I'm really excited about it. It looks so awesome. But yeah, very, very cool. And they are at... Let's see what they are... How they're going here as far as backers to end off here. And we are now at 8,135 backers. So not a ton in the last week. We were almost at 8,000 last week. So it hasn't gotten a lot. Hopefully, you know, this fan weekend convention where it's actually sitting there gets people to sign up, because we still got to get to 11,000, and we really, really need to get to 14,000 to unlock those V-Lock cannons, which we talked about last time. So if you're interested in this, you got 21 more days to do so. I need my Japanese Transformers, guys. I am on such a massive kick, and I really need Victory Saber. So let's make this thing happen. Please, let's make this thing happen. All right. So there you go, guys. That is the Ultra Z news. Hope you dug it. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your weekend. Till next time, peace out, peeps.